all of the sights in the finals. The 4 basic ones are the ones that if a weapon has one of them, they mostly have all of them. The red dot. The red dot. The red dot is the most basic sight in the game, being on 19 different weapons. This is the top of any of them, and this is probably the one you're gonna like the most because it's very simple but gets the job done. Because of how many weapons this gun is on, just assume it's on every gun. I'm not gonna try and list them. Adder reflex. This is a less simple version of the red dot with thinner lines, but more of them to allow you to basically get your target in the picture better. This is on a few less weapons than the red dot, being only on 12 instead of the red dot's 19. You will mostly see these two in tandem though, outside of a few weird scenarios such as shotguns. Looking glass. Looking glass is the first one to actually differ from the red dot truly, because it isn't even red, it's green, and it has an arrow with 2 line design instead of red dot. Looking glass is on 13 different weapons, one more than the adder reflex. These two are almost always together, the only exception is the model 1887. Hollow sight. Hollow sight is going right back to the red dot design, but with a circle around it instead of the adder reflex's lines. This is a very interesting sight because it isn't very good if you really think about it. It obscures a lot of your vision because of how bulky the sight is and how wide the lines are, but some people still really like this, and that is totally okay. The hollow is on 13 weapons. Again, the exact same amount as the looking glass, but out of the 4 basics, we have a few very interesting ones. Most of these are very specific to the weapon, such as the Iron Vantage, being only on the pike, the reflector. Well, we're going to start off with the reflector. The reflector is actually available on 3 separate weapons, those being the LH1, XP54, and the FAMAS. This one is very simple. It just has a red triangle in the middle. That's what you're aiming at the tip of the triangle. Quick Spark. Spark is very much like the reflector, but with a filled-in triangle. It's available on 3 weapons, the R357, the BFR Titan, and the V9S. This was added with Season 8, and it is a very simple iron sight specific to pistols. The Magnafex. Magnafex is on 5 weapons, those being the XP54, FCAR, FAMAS, LH1, and CB01 repeater. Think of this as just a red dot with a circle around it. It's not really that complicated. Get into the ones that are specific to certain weapons, starting off with Box Prism. It is reflector but green. That is it. Scout. Only available on the pike at the moment, but it is actually one of the few sights to have a zoom on it. It's very simple. It's an arrow with the lines on it that can help you shoot at farther ranges, even though this gun is hit scan, so it's only in theory. Also one of very few, if any others, that changes with your skin. The color of the sight changes with your skin on the outside. Iron Vantage. Vantage is again specific to the pike, and therefore it does actually have a magnification just like the other one. This is not a simple sight. There's a lot going on here. Like the other one, it has lines, I think they're called mill dots, that allow you to basically predict where the bullet's going to go at certain ranges. Now again, it's hit scan, so those don't actually matter. Go submit, Fashion Contest Discord, bye.